here at IsoLate Night, we're always looking for silver linings in this pandemic playbook. And there seems to be quite a big one developing right now in the environment. Yeah, with the marked decrease in human activity, there's been a sudden resurgence of wildlife returning to nature, animals bouncing back and running free in a humanless world. There were reports of dolphins swimming in the Venetian canals, wild boars roaming the streets of Barcelona, elephants invading a village in China and drinking corn wine, getting drunk and passing out in a tea garden. Adorable, but sadly fake. Fake news. All those reports you've seen on the internet passing around about the animals, they've been debunked as either old stories that were circulating before the virus or photos taken out of context. Not true, not accurate. But I have been using this downtime here during the quarantine to do some deep digging on the net. I'm happy to share with you tonight that I have discovered some real examples, verified, properly sourced articles in journals that describe a real return to nature around the world. It's uplifting. It's good news. I want to share some with you tonight, starting with some feel-good local stories that I found. Now, there have been numerous reports of crabs returning to the Jersey Shore. Sorry, that's Jersey Shore cast members. Right, yeah, it seems Vinny, Paulie D, JWoww, Snooki, Mike the Situation, even Dina have all been reunited with their pubic life. So that's something. Here's one from right here in New York City. The MTA announced last week that cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers are repopulating Manhattan subway tunnels in numbers that haven't been counted since the mid-'80s. Chuds are on the rebound, folks. And they were thought to be extinct as of the early 2000s. It says here, some have even been seen coming above ground and shopping for condos in Trump Tower. Okay, how about a heartwarming tale out of South America? All along the beaches of the Atlantic coast right now, sea turtles have been seen crawling back into their plastic straws. That's a good sign, and it bodes well for seagulls returning to their plastic soda rings, perhaps. Huge news for hip-hop fans. Apparently, the stallion has left Megan and retreated to its native habitat in the rangelands of northern Wyoming. That is a savage move by that horse. If you're more of a fan of sentimental 70s folk rock, you'll be happy to know this is big news. The cat is back in the cradle with the silver spoon and the little boy blue and the man in the moon. So some encouraging signs there. Oh, let's see. The birds and the bees have been observed in my parents' bedroom, according to my sister, who was quarantining at home with them. This one might bring a tear to your eye, actually. After a nearly 25-year absence, there have been recent sightings of gerbils returning to Richard Gere's rectum. And one final bit of good news concerning nature's return. The tigers are back with Joe Exotic. Yes, 200 generic tigers have been seen prowling around the federal prison where he's being held. And if those big cats have their way, Joe will be out from behind those bars in no time. No doubt launching a third-party campaign for the presidency, which he will easily win.
From New York, it's IsoLate Night with Scott Rogowski.